All right, people, listen up. We're talking Dubai, the city of gold, the land of skyscrapers that disappear into the clouds, man-made islands shaped like palm trees, and enough luxury to make your head spin. It's like stepping into another dimension. This isn't just another travel vlog, all right? This is about experiencing a place that pushes the boundaries of what's possible. We're talking about 15 things you absolutely can't miss, 15 experiences that'll stick with you long after you've left. We're talking about adrenaline rushes in the desert, diving deep into underwater worlds, and shopping sprees that'll make your credit card sweat. We're talking about the kind of adventure that'll leave you breathless. So buckle up, grab your sunscreen, and get ready to explore Dubai, because this city doesn't hold back. You with me? Let's go! First up, we're hitting the ground running, or should I say elevating. You can't come to Dubai without paying homage to the big guy, the Burj Khalifa. This skyscraper is an absolute monster, a monument to human ambition, and trust me, it's even more impressive in person. We're not just looking at it from a distance, no way. We're going all the way up to the observation deck. You'll be rewarded with a panoramic view of the entire city, the desert stretching out beyond, and if you're lucky, a sunset that'll melt your mind. Seriously, looking out at this sprawling metropolis from hundreds of meters in the air, it's humbling, it's awe-inspiring. It makes you feel like you're on top of the world. And for a few minutes, you actually are. Don't even think about pulling out your phone for a selfie right away. Just take a moment, breathe it all in, let the scale of it wash over you. This is what it's all about, people, experiencing something truly extraordinary. Okay, maybe all that altitude got you a little hungry, maybe you want to do a little shopping, or maybe you're just curious to see what a mall with over 1,200 stores looks like. Welcome to the Dubai Mall, people, a destination in itself. We're not just talking clothes and electronics here, although they've got that in spades. We're talking an Olympic-sized ice rink, a massive aquarium with sharks and rays, a virtual reality theme park, and even a dinosaur skeleton, because why not? You could easily spend a whole day, heck, maybe even a whole week in this place and still not see everything. Whether you're a die-hard shopper, a foodie looking for the next culinary adventure, or just want to be amazed by the sheer extravagance of it all, the Dubai Mall has something for everyone. But pace yourself, alright? You'll need your energy for the rest of the crazy adventures we've got lined up. This is Dubai, remember? We're just getting started. Alright guys, if you thought Dubai was all skyscrapers and fancy malls, think again. We're heading into the heart of the Arabian desert. It's time for a desert safari. First up, dune bashing. Imagine flying over massive sand dunes. The adrenaline rush is insane. Then, a peaceful camel trek at sunset. Ending the night at a traditional Bedouin camp. Add desert safari to your list. You won't regret it. Alright, so maybe the desert isn't your thing. You'd rather trade sand dunes for waterfront views and the roar of engines for the gentle rocking of a boat. Don't worry, Dubai's got you covered. Let's talk about Dubai Marina. Imagine this. You're strolling along the marina, these towering skyscrapers on one side, sleek yachts bobbing in the water on the other. The sun's setting, the air is buzzing with energy, and there's just this electric atmosphere. It's the perfect place to just soak up the city vibes. And if you're looking for a more unique perspective, hop on a boat tour. You can cruise along the marina, checking out the insane architecture, maybe even spotting a celebrity or two. And if you're feeling fancy, grab dinner at one of the many restaurants lining the waterfront. We're talking world-class cuisine, stunning views, and this whole air of sophistication. It's the perfect way to end a day of exploring, so whether you're into luxury yachts, waterfront dining, or just soaking up the city vibes, Dubai Marina has something for everyone. Okay guys, buckle up because we're about to experience engineering on a whole other level. I'm talking about Palm Jumeirah, this insane man-made island shaped like a palm tree. Seriously, you gotta see it to believe it. It's got these fronds lined with luxury villas, each with its own private beach. And at the top, the crown jewel, Atlantis the Palm, this iconic pink hotel that's basically a destination in itself. We're talking water parks, aquariums, Michelin star restaurants, you name it. It's like a city within a city, and the best part, you can actually stay there. Yeah, imagine waking up in your overwater bungalow, stepping out onto your private balcony and just soaking in those insane views. You can take a monorail out to the island, wander around, grab lunch with a view, and just be amazed by the sheer audacity of this place. Palm Jumeirah is like a testament to human ambition, a symbol of Dubai's desire to push boundaries and create something truly extraordinary. And trust me, it doesn't disappoint. Alright guys, picture this. You're standing in front of the Burj Khalifa, right? That insane building we were just talking about. It's nighttime, the air is buzzing with energy, tourists everywhere, street vendors doing their thing, and then bam, the music hits. And I'm not talking about some tinny speaker, I'm talking full-on, surround sound, epic movie score type music. The lights from the Burj Khalifa start doing this synchronized dance, and then, shooting straight up from the water, these jets, it's insane! The Dubai Fountain, people, it's not just some water fountain, it's a full-blown show. They've got these powerful jets that shoot water hundreds of feet in the air, and it's all perfectly choreographed to the music. You've got classical music, Arabic music, even some current pop hits. Trust me, you're going to want to see this in person. It's one of those things that just blows your mind. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Dubai, desert skiing, what? And yeah, it sounds crazy, but just hear me out. Inside the Mall of the Emirates, which is already a crazy place, they've built an indoor ski resort. I'm talking a real mountain, real snow, the whole 9 yards. They've got 5 different runs, a terrain park for snowboarders, even a chairlift to take you to the top. It's insane. And the best part, it's always snowing in there. They've got these massive snow guns that keep the slopes covered year-round. So even if it's scorching hot outside, you can throw on a jacket and gloves and hit the slopes. Honestly, this is Dubai in a nutshell. They take something that seems impossible, like skiing in the desert, and they just make it happen. It's mind-blowing. Alright, let's take a break from the modern madness for a second and get a little bit of history. Dubai Creek, this saltwater creek that cuts through the city, it's the heart and soul of old Dubai. You can hop on an Abra, which is like a traditional wooden boat, for like $1 and just cruise down the creek. You'll see these old wooden cargo ships called dhows, still transporting goods just like they have for centuries. On either side of the creek, you've got these neighborhoods, Bur Dubai and Deira, that are packed with history. You can check out the Spice Souk, which is this sensory overload of smells and colors, or the Gold Souk, where you can find some insane deals on gold jewelry. Dubai Creek is like stepping back in time. It's a reminder that even though this city is all about the future, it still has a rich history and culture that's worth exploring. Alright guys, we're talking Dubai, we're talking luxury, but we're also talking about some good old-fashioned natural beauty. Jumeirah Beach. This ain't just a beach, it's the beach. Think white sand, turquoise water, the kind of place that makes you want to throw on some sunglasses and just chill. And trust me, you'll want to soak up the sun here, recharge those batteries after all the exploring we've been doing. But it's not just about laying around, although let's be real, that's a totally valid way to spend your time. You've got jet skiing, you've got camel rides, you can even try your hand at some stand-up paddleboarding. Jumeirah Beach is the perfect blend of chill vibes and high-energy activities. It's Dubai, after all, there's something for everyone. Don't forget your sunscreen though, that desert sun is no joke. Alright, we've been hitting all the modern marvels, the glitz, the glamour, but every good story has a beginning. So, we're heading to the Dubai Museum, tucked away in the Al Fahidi Fort, a structure that's seen some things, let me tell you. This isn't just some dusty old building though, it's a time capsule. We're talking artifacts from ancient civilizations, traditional Emirati homes, exhibits that show you what Dubai was like before the skyscrapers. And yeah, I know, museums. Sometimes they can feel a little slow, a little too much like school. But this place, it tells a story. You see how this city rose from the desert, how it became the powerhouse it is today. It's humbling, it's inspiring, and it's a side of Dubai you don't want to miss. Plus, the Al Fahidi Fort itself is pretty damn cool to explore. Okay folks, get ready to have your minds blown because we're hitting the Gold Souk. Now, I'm not talking about your average jewelry store, this is a whole other level. Imagine a maze of alleyways, each one overflowing with gold. Rings, necklaces, bracelets, you name it, they got it, and it's all shining so bright you might need shades. It's like diving into a treasure chest, except this treasure chest is the size of a small city. Now, I'm not saying you gotta buy anything, just walking through here is an experience. The air is buzzing, vendors are calling out, it's sensory overload in the best way possible. But hey, if you're feeling fancy and you've got some cash to burn, this is the place to find that unique piece, that statement piece. Just remember to haggle, it's all part of the experience. Alright guys, we're talking Dubai, and you can't miss this. Imagine walking through a mall, right? Just another Tuesday. Then bam, a giant freaking wall of water hits you in the face. Not literally, but you get the idea. That's the Dubai Aquarium, and it's insane. This thing isn't just some fish tank, it's like they took a chunk of the ocean and stuck it in a building. Sharks, rays, fish you wouldn't believe. It's like finding Nemo on steroids. You can walk through this tunnel, water all around you, and just get lost in it. And if being surrounded by millions of gallons of water isn't enough, they've got a freaking cage you can get in. Yeah, you heard me right, a cage. They lower you down into the tank, and you're surrounded by sharks. Sharks, dude! Look, I'm all about facing your fears, but this one might be a little too real, even for me. Still, you gotta respect the commitment to an epic experience. Dubai Aquarium, don't miss it. Okay, so you've shopped till you've dropped, you've scaled the Burj, you've even faced your fear of sharks, maybe. What's left? How about traveling the world, all in one place? Welcome to Global Village, Dubai's mind-blowing cultural extravaganza. Imagine this, you walk in and it's like stepping into a real-life Epcot, but with less Disney and more, well, everything else. We're talking pavilions from over 90 countries, each one a mini explosion of culture, food, music, you name it. One minute you're haggling for spices in a Moroccan souk, the next you're watching traditional Thai dancers, and then you're chowing down on some crazy, delicious Turkish delight. It's sensory overload in the best way possible. And the best part? This place is only open for a few months out of the year, so it's like catching lightning in a bottle. If you're lucky enough to be in Dubai during Global Village season, you absolutely cannot miss it. Seriously, it's a trip around the world without the jet lag, what's not to love? Alright guys, if you're looking for a serious dose of beauty, a place that'll make your Instagram explode, head to the Miracle Garden. This place is insane. We're talking 50 million flowers. 50 million. You could spend a week here and still not see everything. They've got these crazy sculptures like giant hearts, castles, even an Airbus A380 covered in flowers. It's like something out of a dream, but, you know, a good dream. Not that weird one you had last week with the talking goldfish. Seriously, the scale of this place is mind-blowing. You walk around and it just keeps going and going. It's like they discovered a way to grow flowers in their sleep or something. Take your time, wander the pathways, get lost in the colors and smells. And don't forget your camera, because you're going to want to document every single angle of this place. Trust me, your followers will thank you for it. Okay, so maybe you're more of an adrenaline junkie than a flower child. No judgment here. In that case, you gotta check out Atlantis Aquaventure Water Park. This place is next level. We're talking crazy water slides, a shark lagoon, even a river that takes you through rapids. I'm talking heart-in-your-throat drops, twists and turns that'll leave you dizzy, in a good way, and enough water to make you forget you're in the middle of the desert. Bring your A-game, people, because this place is not for the faint of heart. But hey, if you'd rather chill, they've got a private beach where you can soak up some rays, or you can float down the lazy river and pretend you're in a tropical paradise. It's your call. Listen, whether you're a thrill seeker or just looking to escape the heat, Atlantis Aquaventure is a must-do in Dubai. Just be prepared to scream your lungs out. In a good way, of course. And there you have it. 15 incredible things you absolutely cannot miss in Dubai. From towering skyscrapers to underwater adventures, this city truly has it all. Hopefully this video gave you some serious travel inspiration, whether you're planning a trip or just daydreaming about your next adventure. Remember, life's too short to stay in one place. Get out there, explore, and make some memories. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, and hit subscribe for more travel tips and crazy adventures. Until next time, peace out.